to make a snow person. And we talked about our materials that we needed. We wrote those down. And then we talked about our sequencing with our first, and then we drew the pictures. So right here, we're just going to put our pictures in order. So what's first, next, then after that, and finally. So remember what happens first. So let's look at these pictures and see which one we can figure out goes first. All right. So I'm looking at this first picture right here. That's already done, so I know that's not it. Okay, balling up a big ball. Okay, that could be it. I see 3 balls right here already made. Not yet. Oh, I see my glue, which is right here. Okay, we're not to the gluing stage. We have to make our snow person first. And here are 2 balls right here. One's making the second. All right, point to which one you think is first. First. Just by thinking through that. First. Yes, this one is first. So we have first, and this works is just going to go across. So first, we have the biggest ball is being made first. Okay. Next one. So next, what happens? So we made 1 ball. Now we have to make the second ball. Okay, what picture shows that they're making the second ball? The second, a little bit smaller than the top one too, than the first one. Point to which one you think it is. Yes, it is this one because we have 2. So we have 1 ball, which is the biggest one, and then they're crumpling up to make a smaller ball right here. Okay, now what happens after that? After that, what happens? So we have 2 balls, now we need a 3rd ball. So what picture shows that they are crumpling up a 3rd ball? So not already done, but they're crumpling it up, making it into a ball. Yes, this one right here. So now we have our 3 balls. So now that we have our 3 balls, let's think about what happens next. What happens next? We got to get 2, sorry, Ms. Parks is moving these over so that they'll all fit. So we have our 3 balls. Now what happens? Does this happen? This picture happen? Or does this picture happen? So what comes next? So we have first, next, then, and then we have after that. That's right, we have to glue them together. We got to glue them together. And then of course we have our last one we have only 1 left, but we still have to make sure that this is the correct one. We can't just be like, oh, well, this has to be it because it's the last one. We still got to check ourselves. So we have first, we crumple a piece of paper up into a big ball. Next, we have crumple up a smaller ball, and then, then we crumple up an even smaller ball. After that, we glue our balls on top of each other to make our snow person. And then finally, yes, we add details to our snow person. So that might be our face, the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and then maybe the sticks. So what you're going to do when you get to your Jamboard, you're going to have putting the events in order, but they're not going to be pictures. They're going to be written out. So you got to look through them and make sure you pay attention to those. First of all, those sequencing words like first, next, then after that, and finally. So I'm sure that you're like, well, I know what first is, so I can put that there. And then finally, I know what that means. That goes last. So using our sequencing words and making sure you can always look back at this video, and that will help you out to put them in order as well. So head into your Jamboard.